POV, it's New Year's, and we're about to. It's about to be a New Year's, and it's
When it's New Year's.
11:59 on the day before New Year's, and we're about to New Year's, and it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wait, I haven't
What
poured
time
my
is it? Oh my gosh, it's 11:59.
11:69. Oh my god, guys.
Okay.
10, 9,
9,
8,
8,
4,
5,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Cheers.
Oh, I don't have anything in this. Oh, Happy New Year's.
Hello, I am Andre Blaze, and welcome to my ass. With me, I have my co-host Nora. You're gonna say hello.
Oh, hello.
There
I'm
you go.
Nora. I
That's it. That's it. That's all I care
have
about.
a real job.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, okay, 2/3 of us do. And we also have my other co-host, Casey. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, political orb.
Isn't that Oregon
Steam.
or something? Go Ducks.
It's the new year, is it not?
is
It's
the
been
new
a
year.
hot
Happy
second.
2023.
How did you guys spend your true New Year's?
My what?
Alone in my house.
Your
What?
actual New Year's Eve, Casey.
I was in Palm Desert, and my grandparents had already gone to sleep, so I ran on the golf course.
They're in spirit.
Yeah, Andre was on FaceTime because he was
Yeah.
lonely.
Yeah.
I was on a city bus alone
Woo!
with a migraine.
Did you kiss the?
Did you kiss
bus
the
goer?
driver? You
Yeah,
kissed the
kiss the
driver?
driver. Kiss the
got that
driver.
air clap.
Thanks. Thank you.
Mwah, mwah.
Imagine.
Merry,
night.
Merry New Year.
I do think I would myself if I had to be a bus driver on New Year's Day.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh, for
Great
sure,
service
for
to
sure.
y'all, not to me.
You just see how many like drunk drivers you could hit.
Not drivers, the drunk people who cross the walk.
Well,
the
they're-
walk.
Cross the walk.
But they're like law-abiding citizens.
Not if they're drunk
Drunk
and doing it
drivers-
at the wrong time. Then
We all
you
live
hit
in
them.
Texas, Andre.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, they have right of way.
Speaking of where we live, let me share my screen.
Where do we
Speaking
live?
of doxing us, you pull up like our exact address.
Yes. Oh, magic.
Did you guys
I
know
got
that
too
Seattle was
excited.
ranked the best city to keep New Year's
No.
resolutions?
Take away.
So, redo it so your stuff isn't in the screen.
Seattle was ranked best
Wait,
city
it's in the tab.
to keep. Yeah. What do you
That
mean?
tab away.
What do you mean?
At gmail.com, top left.
If you need any video ideas, just email me.
email
Ooh. That being said, you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
Oh boy, howdy do
We'll be checking on this every monthly, by the way.
I. Okay, yeah, we'll check if we're keeping up with them. So, my first New Year's resolution is to stand up for myself more. That was like that's my legitimate one.
I didn't
That's
know
my
that was your real one.
That was so
That's
cute.
my real one. That's my real one. I think that I don't, and I think that
Yeah.
yeah.
Booyah,
That's what I'm
power to
saying.
ya.
But yes, stand up for myself more. But my second New Year's
who's
resolution.
beating you down?
The man.
You know, but my second New Year's resolution is to become an alcoholic.
Oh.
Cheers to that.
Oh
Ah, cheers.
Yeah.
no. I don't know about this one. I don't know.
Okay, by that I just mean that I need to get better at drinking. I think.
See, I thought you were
it's-
gonna say alpha male.
No.
Like,
that's
Are we?
I'm doing another one, man. It's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
doing one as well.
We're doing a cheers to becoming an alcoholic.
Cheers.
I'll drink to that. Right. I spilled it on myself, but it's okay.
We get to
I
the
fucked up.
yams.
Sweet yams.
Oh no.
First one, I want to get off iPhone before bed. I'm kind of iPad baby right now.
Oh, speaking of, guess who got an iPad?
Bard Hall.
Bought it myself, by the way.
By the way.
Look at that screensaver.
What is going on?
It's your corn photo.
What?
Oh my god. When you're in the
Your
cornfield.
photo.
That's me?
That looks like a man. That looks like you photoshopped a man's
It's
face on her face.
horrendous. That
Also-
is not me. That is not me.
It doesn't look like you.
That
This
is
is a-
so scary in a good way.
No.
Okay. What else? What else though, iPad baby?
I want to like exercise more. I was thinking about going to the pool at the college I go to.
At
What
the
college would that be? And address.
I don't
please.
know. Yeah, I was thinking about swimming once a week or more. So
That's what's up.
that's what's up.
Um,
That's all I think for now. I'll think
Okay.
of more later.
One, stealing from Casey a little bit, but a little
One
change.
eye open.
I went
sleeping.
skating with Sammy the other day. He is horrendous at ice
Oh,
skating. by
ice
the way.
skating. I thought you meant
Uh,
skateboarding.
Absolutely terrible. But
Oh
I
yes, he got a concussion, didn't he?
maybe I was just circling him. He was so fucking slow. And I enjoy ice skating, so if you want to go ice skating on Friday, please let me know.
Without me?
You could
I
go
mean,
before you get the
You
cat.
could come, Andre.
I have a cat right now, and for New Year's, New Year, new cat. That's what I always say.
Get rid of the old one, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. We're just adding to it. We're gonna keep
burn
getting
her.
them. No,
Kill the cat.
no, I don't
Andre,
agree with
keep-
what's
A
happening.
2-year-old cat. That cat's a.
New Year,
Hopefully,
new
knock on
me.
wood.
If you kept up that goal, New Year, new cat, you would probably get like 16 cats before it would start like evening out. You know what I
Before
mean?
it's like one goes out and one comes in
Yeah.
every year. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. I'll have 16 cats. Reminds me of middle school. Sorry,
huh?
in middle school, I don't know, we had some stupid class where they teach you the idea of budgeting, and they don't really do much more than teach you the idea
And they're-
of what it is.
And they were like, budget all of your cats.
Well, no, so we had an assignment where for the start of the assignment, you make a budget for yourself, and then after you make the budget, you pull a job out of the hat randomly, and then it gives you a random job and like a salary for the year.
Were you a cat dealer?
Wait a second. And then after that, then you get to
So
revise your budget. So the first, I was like, okay, obviously I have terrible luck, so I'm probably gonna get the shittiest job. So I'm gonna budget that I have no money. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
live
remember
with
this
somebody
story.
else. I'm gonna spend the least amount of money possible. And we go into picking our jobs. I go up and I pull it out, and I get the highest paying job that we could have
Me when
gotten
I pull
from
it
the
out.
hat.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm like, I have so much money, I don't know what to do with it. And
Won
there's
the
only
lottery.
one logical option. It's to keep living with another person, spending the least amount of money possible, and to buy like 13 cats. The
Course.
most logical option.
That is
Just 13.
logic.
How much was what was the job?
I
job
think it was like
title.
construction worker or something, and it was like,
That
They
was
make
the
cat
highest
on
paying?
yeah, there wasn't
Was it
anything
like
like,
a contract?
What were the other options? Like
I don't know.
hot dog salesperson?
Yeah, I think honestly that might have been one of them. Yeah,
I mean-
nothing. There wasn't anything crazy, or it wasn't construction worker. I think it was contractor.
Wasn't like
think it was
Elon Musk at
contractor.
Tesla.
No, they didn't have
Tesla
anything
at
like
Elon
that.
Musk.
I don't even think they had like doctor or anything like that. I think they had like nurse and stuff, but it was contractor.
I mean, they get like construction
makes more
workers get
sense.
paid for like risk. I'm sure.
You get paid a lot.
I
My
thought you were gonna say the
buddy-
Riz.
Yeah,
Oh,
they get paid for the
Riz.
Riz.
Yes,
riz.
no riz. Ayo, like
They
I
got
feel like
paid for the
construction
Riz.
workers are the number one cat callers. Can you?
Oh,
What the
Kiki
f-
went
happened to your
robot
voice?
mode.
Could you hear me?
We
Yeah,
could,
it
but
was just like-
The place where you slammed these headphones into the door. If
I
I
did not do
move
that.
it,
I did not do that. They got sucked into the vacuum.
Casey, those
Thank
look
you very-
so big for your head now that I like look
they
at
are
them.
big.
I think that like
I
if you put the
move it,
earmuffs
it,
next
like-
to each other, it's like the same width of it as her head.
I feel like construction workers are the number one cat callers.
So that's
Yep,
why they have
that's
all
part
the
of their
Riz.
job.
Yeah, they have so much. They just have to give it out to the world.
Been saying.
They gotta make you feel like you got the Riz. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So Nora, what
Um,
were your
Resolutions.
resolutions?
Other, so ice skating more, and then because they just built like a giant ass like arena, and figuring out what my patina is. I met with a very
Ooh.
famous glass blower, patina some copper. I know that's not what glass blowing is, but
Wait,
separate
you mean
thing.
your patina as in the patina you want to put on the table you're making?
Yes.
Yeah, the
yes,
closet she's
speaking
going
the,
into.
the thing that I haven't worked on in 3 weeks because I've been so busy.
Epic.
Yes. Awesome story. Let's get into your cat first. I want to
What do you
hear more about that.
mean?
I don't think I don't think you're allowed to get into it.
Get into it, yeah. My
Oh,
cat. I
this
mean,
light is
there's nothing
bad.
anything that crazy. I think I basically said everything about it. It's gonna
no,
be
no, you haven't. How did you fit it? Craigslist? Or-
crazeless, crazeless.
It's
I went to that crazy list.
Why wouldn't you just go to like animal shelter?
So I adopted my first cat, Alvina, from the animal shelter. And when you're adopting from an animal shelter, because I rent, they have to call your landlord and be like, "Are you sure it's okay that they rent a cat?" And I say, "I have an ESA letter. You better let me have this cat." And then my landlord's like, "Okay, you can have the cat." And I just don't want to go through that again. If we're being completely honest, I don't want to have to like get another ESA letter for the new cat, and then have them talk to my guy, and then have him talk to
Your
other
guy.
people. Yeah,
I
you know
got
what
a
I'm
guy.
saying. So I was like, I already have one cat. My landlord knows that I have a cat. If I just get a second cat, he can't be that mad. And if he is mad, I'll just say, "Okay, here's my ESA letter."
No,
and
no,
I'll
it's
be-
the same cat. It's the same cat.
It's
You're
the same
stupid.
cat. Yeah. Anyway, that's why. And also this cat, they need to rehome it because apparently some of the other cats are bullying it.
I've compiled a list of new inventions that were made this year.
Mhm.
We will decide whether to fuck, marry, kill them. They're good for a year. Cool, awesome for a year. Marry, lifetime. You are so with this thing. And kill. This is not don't fucking make
Not
any more of
good.
these.
This
We have
is
to-
like we are the people on Shark Tank,
Oh,
and
you're
And that is
right.
why
and
I'm
the
out.
objects are the sharks.
No. We are the sharks.
Oh, we're the sharks, and the objects
and
are
they're the tank.
Yeah, they have to invest. They have to show us
Yeah.
what to invest in.
We have
True.
to, they have to, and we have to do it with them having to
Think
that
about
we
it.
did
Think about
because
it.
when it happened.
I know someone that was on Shark Tank.
Dude, I was
Ooh.
on Shark
Did
Tank.
he do good or bad?
She sexism. She's really good. Yeah, good hang-ups. Please buy her stuff. She's awesome. Wonderful
Epic.
mother. Anyway, I will share my screen now.
Yes.
Yay. Yes, shark.
Yeah, shark. True. It's like when you're talking to your chef, you gotta say yes, chef.
Bonk.
Shark.
Okay,
Think about
let's
it.
start with the first one. I have notes on all of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom in so you can read it. So this is a customized when you're at the airport, customized board. You know where all the details of where all the flights are.
Yeah.
This one will scan your ticket and greet you. So this one says, "Hello, Liz." Tell you exactly where to go, but it
Okay.
is only with Delta, and it changes depending. It follows where you're going as well. So thoughts, feelings,
Whoa.
actions. It's only in one airport so far.
What if there's a lot of people going through at once?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 500,
Yeah.
maybe even 600. I'm killing that.
I probably would kill it too. Actually, I might get just to see how it goes.
No,
See,
dude, that's.
it does feel Black Mirror, but I am pro kill or fuck.
I think that it's impractical in any real world situation besides.
Yeah, that's true. The airport is too busy.
Yeah, exactly. That's my problem with it.
If you
is that
had,
it's
like, an augmented vision.
Yeah,
thing?
because you could just look at your phone.
True. I feel like if you.
Let's kill it.
I feel
Let's kill it.
like you're saying, if you had maybe glasses or whatever, like special glasses, and whenever
That
you looked at the
only
screen,
you could see it.
yeah, then I'd be like, true, get some AR
Bro.
glasses in there, and it might be useful. That's some
Kill.
bullshit.
Assault rifle glasses.
Okay, next we have
True.
Oh.
male condom that works for anal sex. Now this is new to me, but apparently regular condoms were not really designed for sex, so they break a lot.
I
So
don't
they
really
finally
understand why they would break.
Because-
Well, the ass
because
doesn't really self
buttholes
lubricate.
have yeah, exactly. So this one is extra thick, extra lubey.
Okay.
I do believe, not for me personally, but I do believe that this is a Mary.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
That's important.
I do like
It's
that they made
definitely.
the donut hole.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because it's for the butthole.
I do get it. Yeah, I think it's useful, and I think it definitely satisfies a market for people who don't want to deal with constantly applying lube. So, yeah, fuck it,
I
we
was
all-
just very shocked to find out that like condoms were not.
Yeah, you'd think that would happen a long time ago.
Uh, yeah. Anyway, moving on. We
Win
have
for the gay community.
Oh no! Bring it to
the
the
smart
front.
shower head. So this
Hi,
guy
hi.
does everything a regular shower head does, but instead of having the regular control on the shower, you have to use your phone. So you have to make sure you have a waterproof phone first of all, but you control the heat all. But
Kill.
Yeah,
That is
that's
so funny.
seems bad. That seems just like
That
downgrade.
is so funny. Yeah, phones and showers really go together.
Yeah, I was like, you couldn't have put a separate remote. Nope, you got to use your phone. For like, make sure it's close enough to grab, and then make sure you don't get it fucking wet. Yeah, I'm pro.
I mean,
Kale.
like most phones nowadays are waterproof, but it's still like as soon as the screen
water
gets wet,
resistant.
water resistant means like if it's like getting sprinkled with water, it'll be fine, right? 90% of the time. But it's like once the water gets on the screen, you can't even press the screen
Can't touch
anymore.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like bad. Kill.
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 Get it out of here.
This is exciting. I'm excited to see what this is.
This is filters that instead of change your face, show you how to put on makeup. So I thought that this would be good for you, Casey. I know you have a little bit of a problem with that, so I would say.
Since when?
I would
You're
say
on the
Mary.
toxic.
I would say
Yeah, I would say fuck, but also I don't
feel like
ever
it's
use
more like
makeup.
a trend.
I feel like it could be cool. Like that could be like a really neat
You're
way
right.
to
You're right.
learn.
Casey can figure it out this year, and then.
You don't need
pass
it.
You're right.
I
Just
think
keep-
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say
okay.
I've never noticed like any problem with your makeup, but I also don't know shit about
Yeah,
that.
there's
I
so
kid, I
many
joke.
problems.
So this is a electric fire truck. Awesome, quieter, which is a little confusing to me because I thought that they were supposed to be loud.
I mean, they definitely. It's the
That's
truck
fun.
running itself is quiet.
No,
It-
but they did mute the
siren.
sirens a bit too. I did yes.
Guys,
Well-
what starts with F and ends
Not as
with
much, but-
UTK?
Fire truck. I will say.
You got it.
Something I know about like sirens and all that. 90% of the time, if you're driving down the road, you're not gonna hear the siren before
I
you
don't-
see the lights.
It
That
is
is, like-
really loud.
N-
No,
I
if
don't-
it's behind you and you're driving forward, the
but I
like
think that's only
there's
with
signs
cop
between.
cars.
It's both, dude. There's science behind it because of like
Diet.
what's it called? The Doppler effect and stuff like that.
The Doppler effect.
You're not gonna hear it before you see it most of the time.
Okay.
I don't know. When I'm in my apartment and those things leave the building, I hear it.
Yes, but you're not driving away from it.
I would say
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd say.
I would say that this is a Mary because like it is electric at the end of the day. So
that's true.
If it's viable, I guess. Yeah, I guess my brain when I say
Okay,
it's
let's
because it's
marry
like
it.
not final. I'm assuming they're gonna be doing more to make it more gooder.
And also,
Sure.
that's a big thing to make electric. Like that's, I feel like they
Impressive.
use like
yeah, like
diesel.
where like it's just like 10 minutes worth.
It's kind of yeah. That's also what I'm thinking. But it
This one,
Yeah, right.
You guys hear about the f***ing Tesla truck they made? The like truck that
They made one.
oh, that was years ago. They didn't
No,
actually
no,
make
no.
it. They just
No, the Tesla truck is not the Cyber truck, but like the like truck for like long haul drivers. They made it,
shit.
and or at least they put out a prototype
okay,
for it.
just because they put out a prototype. He is notoriously bad at that. At
Well-
actually making the product.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't make anything himself.
Well,
he just pays
Elon's
people.
all-
to,
Yeah,
first off,
Elon.
second off,
Elon.
it's there's like so many problems with it. Like they don't have the seat
Well,
The
yeah.
truck.
off on the side. It's in the middle of the cabin, which means there's no way for you to see past the car in front of you because you
Yeah.
can't like move to the side a little bit. You have to move
That's
like into the
perfect.
other lane to see, which is like
I-
stupid. First off,
I
And
did
there's
just
just-
find out that officially there have been 38 motorcycle deaths caused by Tesla
epic.
38.
from
Jeez.
the self-driving aspect of it. Yes, because
That's epic.
specifically with Harleys, they cannot tell that it is a car. It thinks that it's
That's
instead,
insane.
instead of like 40 feet away, it thinks it's 400 feet, so it doesn't. stop correctly.
That's fucking
That is
pog.
so bad. That is so bad.
Dude, I hate
Okay.
motorcyclists anyway. Get them out of here. And yes, like you said.
We can't piss off our motorcycle
Oh,
demographic.
I mean,
Gosh.
Guys,
my dad makes motorcycles and
my
drives them.
dad kisses
so
motorcycles and makes love to them. So
my dad is a motorcycle sexual. So what can I say?
motorsexual.
Anyway.
Okay. This next one is
Uh-huh.
you know how like your bags when you check them you'll have like the little like thing to say like Nora's bag shipped to blank blank address connected to them.
True.
So this one, you know how you still have to go up to the register and like get the long thing so that the company can find where the fuck it's going.
Yes.
This one
The, like,
erases
sticker?
that. Yeah. So you get to skip that line. Kind of. It already automatically loads up. You get to skip that line, kind of. You still have to drop off the bag. And it only works with one airline, Alaska, so you'd have to end up buying several different depending on which flight you're taking.
That's the one I used this trip. Alaska Airlines.
Alaska goes hard. I've never had a problem with them.
But it would save you a very little amount of time, depending, because it doesn't weigh it for you. You still have to weigh it. You still have to
Sure.
go through that line. It
Yeah.
just prints out the ticket, which is the least long part of the line.
Well, it saves a little bit of waste, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Does it
I
really?
never
Because then you have to
check
find the
bags.
parts.
I've never
That's too
checked a
hard?
bag, so
Well, 'cause
It serves like an okay purpose.
I'm killing this. I think this is stupid.
Okay, I think Andre is in the same boat, so let's kill it.
yeah, like Nora said, yeah, it's like the shortest part of that whole process. Do anything else. Like I feel like if you had this, plus they also like started adding
Had, like, a self-check,
self-service, yeah, where you like walk up, you scan this tag specifically.
I do think that they're
then you
starting
weigh
to
it.
do that, but it's not 100%.
Yeah, but it's also like this is only
That's
like you said, it's only
2024.
for Alaska, which again
Yeah.
I enjoy Alaska, but I also
And you do
don't
have to
fly
pay for this.
much.
It's not like something they give to you.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah,
have to, like,
okay,
I
kill
couldn't
it.
find a price tag for it either. Like they didn't say that when I was doing the research.
Get
Kill
it
it.
out of here. Get
Kill
it
it.
out of here.
Kill.
Not in
Kill
my
it, murdered.
good,
Kill.
not in my good Christian
Bra-da-da.
plane.
I kind of want to take a shot.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Wait till-
Let's do it after we finish this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You
Let's
see how long
look
this
at our list and have a little drink. Oh, interesting.
This is the Dolly 2.
Oh no.
Great at stealing art. Great at doing
That-
that. I do think it's fun, so I would say but not.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot
I
of
think
that
it has
AI.
the implications of bad.
Well,
And I will say this right here, ugly.
Yeah.
a lot of the AI generating or image generators are kind of interesting, but they definitely feel like a novelty more than something
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
useful.
Is it called Dolly because of Salvador Dali?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, I assume this guy right here in the middle is Dolly.
Wally.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Fuck it up.
The other AI that came out recently.
Which
Hold
one?
on. The oh shit. This is embarrassing. I should know this. The
Okay, we'll move on.
Yeah, move on. It's not worth it.
okay,
Helicopter.
next
Mary,
a
Mary, I love
military
helicopters.
helicopter that flies itself.
Avatar.
Mary, please.
Kill. Honestly, fuck, just because it'd be so funny to see like
Yeah,
a self-driving helicopter like explode in the ocean.
it is a fuck.
It might kill people. So
Okay.
The reasoning for spending this much money on it is because they're like, well, we could do this instead of putting people in dangerous missions.
Oh, so they just want to like gun people down by robot. Okay, kill.
I mean, they've been wanting to do that forever.
No,
I think they
I
have
think it's
been
a
doing it for a long time. So.
it's a fuck.
Andre?
It's a fuck.
Do you
No,
think it's
no. Let me.
I do think it's a fuck, but only if it's on like Tesla's scale of f***ing up. 'Cause I would like
Okay.
to see it fly into a helicopter.
I don't want it to
or another
be
like it flies into
good.
each other.
So the reason I say
Yeah.
fuck, yes. The
We,
reason I
like,
say fuck.
call them-
Name the last like
So-
actual innovation we had in like any sort of like helicopter.
Well, we've had like any sort of
fuck?
helicopter.
Any
Dude,
sort of
it-
helicopter. Like we haven't had like a new sort by helicopter. I mean like flying vehicle. Like back
Oh,
in the
well,
day we had
like-
planes, and then we got like jets, and then we got helicopters.
I mean,
And-
drones have existed for
Yeah, but that's still a plane. That's just a
So
remote
then
control
why
plane.
wouldn't they make a
What's the-
new type of flying instrument instead
difference?
of a
So
helicopter?
the reason they don't do it anymore
I
is
don't
because,
really
in my
understand
opinion,
how helicopters work.
engineers are cowards, and that is my opinion. And by that I mean, like, you know, back in the day when they were making helicopters, if you watch any of like the test footage of people of like them testing helicopters,
Yeah.
people be dying. People be straight up dying. And now
Yeah,
we're
I mean,
too
how the
much
fuck does that lift
cowards.
you up?
Well, I don't want to get into that. That's too much
You
work.
lift me
But
up
it's they don't do that
when
anymore because we're too scared to risk
Let's fuck it.
worse
Let's fuck it.
people. And so that's why I'm excited for this.
Although, fuck the military, they should not spend money
That
on
is
that.
true. Yeah, but I do want a remote control plane. That's epic.
Me flying my literal helicopter.
Flying my
around.
my Black Hawk Apache. Oh,
Dude,
no.
if you're like, think about like the remote control helicopters you had as a kid. Did you ever have like a
Oh,
flying?
of course. Oh yeah.
They
yeah.
were so bad.
Oh.
Imagine doing
but
that,
they were
but
so
on
awesome.
a human scale of helicopter.
That's
like,
epic.
whee, and it like hits the ceiling.
See, what could be more fun than that? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
The suicide and crisis hotline.
What? They made it this year? I thought it's been around for
It's been
No,
around
no, no.
forever.
They shortened it, so the number is now just 988
Oh.
instead of
Yeah.
the whole phone number.
Very.
So
That's
Logic's
like-
Logic's song is
Oh,
the way.
Logic's
Goodbye.
album.
It's
Not
okay.
really
The
Logic.
Minecraft parody was
Everybody
better
people.
anyway.
Everybody please.
But the one thing I have to say to this is that if anybody has ever called the suicide hotline, they would realize
Doesn't it charge you money?
that no,
Oh.
it does not charge you money. But usually you are on a wait time for over an hour.
That's
That's
so
epic.
bad.
So, do we say fuck?
I would say this is good, but I would need to see how it works in real life. Somebody call
fuck?
988.
I
Somebody-
marry it. It's a good idea.
I feel
would-
like
the
it's
number fact is like a win.
true, but if they haven't fixed the problem of like
The actual
reaching to
getting
somebody
through,
anyway.
which if they made it easier
Yeah, if
to
you're
call,
the
it's gonna
17
get
seconds you're saving, like putting in the whole
That's
number
true.
if you're still gonna wait an hour, like
so,
I would like to say
They
like,
should allocate
fuck
the money that,
buddies and put it in the middle.
yeah, okay. They should have allocated the money they spent on literal remote control helicopters to like
no,
employ a few more people at the helpline.
Come on, Casey, but
No.
we've already gone over this.
But that's not as sick and
It's-
cool as a helicopter that
Yeah.
flies
No.
itself.
That's fucking epic. Okay, it's angry
The
at
helicopter's gonna dive into that phone number
Pretty
right there. Next we
okay.
have
What is this?
a serum that shields your skin from wildfire smoke. Yeah, so you put it on when there's bad wildfires, and it protects your skin from getting wrinkles because of the wildfires.
Oh,
First
Are
off,
you
deeply
serious?
depressing that this is how this had to be made.
Just wear sunscreen, man.
I don't think that's how that works.
But it's a little because the
I know, I'm just saying,
carcinogens are
like-
causing the wrinkling.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it
Is that
500.
true?
I don't know.
I don't think
I'm
it's the
gonna kill that shit.
carcinogens. I don't.
I
yeah,
do
I'm
know
gonna
that
be
this is
honest.
specifically
like
so
this is-
wildfires stop giving you wrinkles.
It's a
This is
kill.
snake oil.
I think it's a kill.
I think this is
This
like
is
I know
1%
that's real.
people just selling you bullshit that isn't
I think
needed.
it's like the idea of like blue light giving you wrinkles. It's like, well, maybe in really strong doses.
Yeah, like see, that's what I'm saying. Is the only person that I could ever think of this being actually useful for is like
For
maybe people,
firefighters.
firefighters who are going out in there constantly, and there's no way that they're gonna be like, I gotta
Need
buy
to put
me
on
some
my
of
serum.
That. Yeah, let me
Yeah,
put, like,
and also don't they wear like a mask or something?
Glass
yeah, they
suits,
put
yeah.
like
Yeah.
everything on. Yeah, it's so this is like
Well,
useless.
now that wildfire is more common, during the summer,
Just-
this might be a
just
I'm gonna
don't live
kill
next
it
to the
for
fires.
now. Until
I'm
we
ki-
need
I'm
like
killing it too.
respiratory issue, like.
Then you're like,
masks.
Yeah, I feel like
better fix
wrinkles
my
are
wrinkles.
literally the least amount of
least-
your problems.
Yeah, if it was like something to filter the air for breathing, it would be better than that.
no, it's
Or
just
maybe
the-
to stop the fire from burning your
The
house
wrinkles,
down.
the wrinkles.
That's a
No,
little
no, guys,
weird.
we need to solve the wrinkle problem before we
True,
solve the
actually.
wildfire
You're
problem.
right. That's my bad.
Next,
Uh-oh.
we have personalized lipstick. So it makes the lipstick
Oh,
on demand.
I've seen this.
Only in red, it is $300. I
Kill
could
it!
not find out how much the cartridges were, and you only. I'm kill. why would you need
Also-
something that fat? Like,
You can if it has 3 shades, you could buy any color. There's so much makeup out there.
I know, if you're
You
just paying
could find
$3, just go to fucking Sephora and buy as many lipsticks as
Yes.
you want.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Yes,
Kill it. Kill it.
Murder, 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 murder on the beat.
I'm surprised that it's $300 by L'Oreal. I thought L'Oreal was drugstore.
Yes, but the novelty.
The fancy
Yeah, but it can fly
Okay.
itself. So
headphones.
Headphones. Okay, self-charging.
Oh,
I
how
don't
does that
exactly know how to. I don't exactly. Let me see. I took notes on this.
Self-charging.
does it just mean like
I just said
wireless
is
charging?
what it says. No, it does some weird conducting thing, so it can like it's kind of like what I thought what everyone thought wireless charging was going to be, where as long as you're in a certain like zone or something, it'll charge.
Okay, so it is wireless charging.
Yes, but not in the way that you have to put it on something to wireless charge.
Yeah, but yeah,
if it actually works, I'm Mary.
there's no way that it actually like. Well, the thing is you're gonna have to be like
has, like,
sitting in your
solar power.
apartment. No, it's not. It's
Well,
not gonna be
sitting
solar.
in my apartment's
Could
fine.
imagine.
It's just like when you say wireless charging, and I literally have to set it down on a thing that I can't lift up. That is like having a wire that's nothing. That is literally.
Yeah, but with this, it's gonna be like shooting. You're gonna probably put it like somewhere on the ceiling or whatever, and then it's gonna be like powering your whatever through like the air, which is like that's not what matters. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, no, the energy from this is not gonna do any damage to you, but it's like just fucking charge your headphones at night when you're sleeping. I don't know. It's not
Yeah.
that big of a problem, right?
I'm married. I mean like just
I'll
because I would
it.
I would prefer not to have more cords, if you know what I mean. Like
That's fair.
I'm okay with fucking. I'm okay with.
I'll fuck it. I think it's interesting, and I think the idea of like having like fully just like everything charges itself in your house is cool. But like having just headphones that you probably have to buy some stupid shit to put into your ceiling is like that's too much work. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I have no stance on this, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
Next, we have bendable TV. You can change it from curved to flat to curved again.
I've seen this.
Just like the men. The men.
That's
that
awesome. What?
What is
My one thing
that?
is like
Bending, I think, is the joke.
it's hard and soft.
Oh, so you mean getting it?
Curve
Okay,
and
yeah,
not curve.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works, but like fair enough.
Interesting.
I feel it's a fuck for me. I've seen it. It's kind of interesting.
It's
don't know if you-
cool.
I would say it's a fuck because it's like
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if you've
feel like
seen
it
those-
would break or something.
those phones that like are technically are supposed to be able to like close down.
Well,
but
that's a
they've, like,
little
they've
different.
literally. Yeah, but I
'Cause
still
that-
feel like
the-
over
the-
time
the-
you'd still end up getting like the same problems.
Well, the main problem with those is that you're bending them to such a high degree that it will damage it. I don't think if you're bending it to what that looks maybe like 15-20%, that's going to do that much to it, right? But
Yeah,
it's
but
also
I
I feel it's novelty. It's not going to change your experience. Like the
Yeah,
whole
like,
point
why
of
would
getting
you
a
need to change
curved
that up?
TV, so like the point of it, my guess, like
Is
it like it
costs
has on there,
more.
is for gaming.
To
Is like if you
flex.
get closer to it, it'll kind of curve around you more, giving you like a higher field.
Well, then
of
why
view
not just get like
immersion?
VR?
It's a nice novelty, kind of cool. You'd be like, it's like
Oh.
back in the day. Do you guys remember fucking 3D TVs? Remember that was like
No.
hot as shit for like
No.
a year. Oh, well, it was
I
this
would
like thing
never
that
be
came
into
out.
that. 3D stuff hurt my eyes.
It was a really big thing for like maybe a year, and everyone's like, oh, 3D TV, it's gonna be the future.
Oh,
But you
we
have to
also
like
have
buy
to do a
fucking
review
separate
of
glasses.
Avatar. Did
I
we
never
talk about
watched it.
Avatar yet?
Not yet, but we gotta
Okay.
finish this shit. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Speaking
yeah.
of
Go,
VR,
go, go.
this is VR without the headset. So it just like how I was
I
saying.
thought that was Among Us at first. Anyway, continue.
so it portrays onto like the entire wall instead of so you don't need the headset. So if like that headset makes you sick or whatever, find the name of this thing.
This is a kill for me. I think it's worthless. I think if you're gonna, there's no way that my thought on this is that it's like
See, so it'll like project like that kind of. I know this is like a fake bullshit thing.
yeah, it'll make you look at the screen and it makes you think that it's bigger than it actually is.
Yeah.
But it's still stupid. I don't know. Like just buy a fucking
Okay.
bigger monitor, or buy a VR
But would you
headset.
rather have this than a VR headset? Because like I
No, I would rather have a VR headset. Because this is literally all this is doing is just making it look like you have a bigger monitor in front of you.
I will let you have this, Andre. I will let you have this.
I don't know. It's just like, if you want to fuck it, I'll give you. I'll let you.
I'll give you a.
I'll give you a fuck on this one.
We can kill it. We can kill it.
Okay, thank God.
Replacement ear made from ear cells.
Epic.
Oh,
Mary. Pog.
has this not been like around?
They can finally use it now. Is pretty much.
Oh,
before it was in
you
trial
can
stages.
hear, or is it just like for looks?
Well, I don't think the ear itself is what makes you hear or not.
So it's just for
Okay,
looks.
true. So it is for looks. Okay.
Yes, people born without ears.
Marry it.
Mary, yeah.
Marry-
Prosthetics good.
They're gonna
Imagine-
marry her anyway.
You can get like a cool
Marry her
looking ear.
anyway.
Get an ear that has like flame decals on it. I don't know.
Oh, that would be sick.
With
yeah, you
the
could hear
video.
faster. That's what I hear.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Oh,
right.
it's
We
like
should
a
be getting on
port-
that for like people that can already hear properly.
Yeah, I want some flame decals on my ear.
Okay,
That's
next.
called a tattoo.
This is
Why
backwards.
is this backwards?
I don't.
Grab the dot on the left. Wait, Nora. Grab the dot on the left. Nope.
Loop
Up. Nope.
cocoon.
Nope.
No,
Down.
in the
Nope.
middle.
No, the middle
Middle.
left. Nora, please. No. Please. The middle.
not that
No,
one, the
that's
other
literally
side.
left. Literally the left side of it. The middle left dot,
Other
please.
side.
That's
Oh,
not the middle.
are you
That's not the middle. You have to be joking, please.
Okay, go over. Just go left.
Middle
Just go
left.
from exactly where you are. Yes.
Left
keep
a little
going.
more. Grab that and drag it to
Yes,
the right. No, yeah, we did it.
The world's first living coffin.
So it's a coffin made out of fungi. So it
Oh, wow.
biodegrades with you. It just became legal.
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
take it. That's a Mary for me. That's
a
honestly
Mary.
the way that I want to die.
Okay.
I've always wanted to just be buried
I-
without a box, so like that's
It's
a win.
Casey-
interesting that wood isn't considered biodegradable
Well,
here.
because
but
it's covered in like it's not just regular wood. They like
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
treat
right.
it. You treat it to make it not go away.
I personally do want to never degrade. I just want to be a mummy.
Why?
But you know, I don't know. I think it'd be funny.
I don't
My
know, man. I
body
feel like that's a
is-
waste.
If
I
you
want my
die,
body
that,
to-
I would say you should die near a body of
Bog.
water. Yeah, bog or like anything with a lot of like shells or
mummy.
crustaceans.
Bog mummy.
No brand.
Lithology.
Calcification.
Liddy.
Geology.
Next guy. So this is
Putting the passenger in command.
Oh, does it like put it in front of the passenger seat instead of like the middle console?
so they all have
Mhm.
screens, I guess. I couldn't exactly picture this, but it's like they all have
Grand
screens.
wagon.
Everyone can control everything, and you can connect up to 8 people for it.
This
That
sounds
would
I
be
feel
terrible.
like this is a
Such
fucking
fight.
mess.
This
Yeah,
is like
that's-
such a fun fight.
I think like that's
Uh,
a fuck.
I think it's a fuck too.
Yeah.
I think
it's
as
a
a
good
parent,
idea.
I would shoot myself in the head.
Well,
for
you have to
friends,
have like
sure.
parental controls probably to be like, hey,
Yeah,
I
lock
don't
it
let
or
anyone touch it
something.
except for me. But like you said, yeah, like my kids, they're
It
getting
is
put in the.
tempting to like be on
Uh-oh.
Spotify on in car.
Like if I was a parent, and my kids were under the age of I don't know, like 12, they would not. I would not. I would not be paying money for this car. Like
They-
there's just no fucking way.
Yeah.
But as a
yeah.
me, I'd fuck it.
As a me, no Rio.
It's a me. Oh,
I
dude,
would
don't
like
make me
this-
think about the Mario movie, please.
I
Okay,
want to
then
see it.
don't.
It doesn't. It didn't look as good as I want it to look, but
Apple Watch.
Apple Watch.
Is
Okay,
it
so
actually
this no.
car
do you
crash
mean?
detection?
They have installed only on the newest version of
What?
the iPhone and Apple Watch. They can tell when you got into an accident. They do have. They I mean, like they
Good.
could definitely like install this in all of their software, but why would
Maybe
they do
not.
that?
Probably with phones, yes. With Apple Watches, I don't know what's in them.
This is.
I mean,
such
if they
a
can monitor your
selective
heart rate.
place.
I feel like that. Well, that
It's
so
a Mary.
it's
It is a good thing.
Mary.
I feel like,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I do think it is fucked up that they only
They
put in
should,
the newest one.
just have that. Like,
My grandparents bought Apple Watches specifically so that they could like. Are we not marrying it?
I'm putting in the fuck Mary because I'll put it
'cause
more
it's
on the
kind
Mary.
of.
I feel like it's a Mary. Well, so the reason I was gonna say my grandparents bought Apple Watches specifically because like they had their like one of their friends was like driving home and he started like feeling sleepy and so he pulled off to the side of the road and then he woke up like 6 hours later
Did he have like a stroke?
because he
or
had like he had like a heart attack and like
something?
the because the watch was like, you're having a heart attack, can you hear me? If you don't respond within the next like 30 seconds, I'm calling the ambulance. And then the ambulance like came and picked him up.
Why did he wake up 6 hours later in the car?
I'm gonna be honest. I pulled that number out of my ass. He
Okay,
woke up
so
like once
he-
the ambulance got there.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so I feel like this type
But
of
that's
thing
already
only plus.
available, sounds
Yeah,
like.
yeah, but that's for like heart attack, not for like car crash attack.
Yeah. Car
A
Mhm.
crash attack. Okay. We're marrying it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
fair.
put it
Yeah,
on the fuck side. Okay, okay. Next.
Just feels like it should have already been done.
that's true.
A drone that follows commands or flies itself.
No!
My notes on this were Siri, go find me boobies.
Oh
Because
no, dude.
Oh.
it can avoid like obstacles in its way, so the person seeing you catch boobies attacking it, it will avoid it.
So pervs would love this, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I think that we should all be getting one next Christmas.
Yeah, I'll f it, bro. I'll fuck it. It's funny.
I would
Also-
kill it, but I'll agree with you.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna ever be like go find boobies. It'll be like follow me get a nice shot of me. Like,
I'm
walking
sure
down
you
the
can
path.
override the don't find boobies for people command. Okay.
I don't think that it's gonna be smart enough to specifically find
Look,
tits.
you could definitely program it to be like,
Yeah, you
these are
definitely
what
could.
boobies look like. Go out into the wild and find me some.
Yeah, you definitely
Yeah.
could. Especially since Apple already has like AI. If you search brassiere in your camera roll, it like finds them for you.
It's
Kind
fine.
of messed up.
Nukes them.
I'll give it
Okay.
to you.
Last one. We
Last
have
one of the new year.
a flying boat.
Or
It's
the
an
ba-da-da-da.
it's a hydrofoil. Very cool.
I just like how it looks like it's just like
This looks like
it
it would
cuts
take
down the transit by half.
this. Oh, that's awesome! It sounds like it would take so much power, like to
Um,
hover like that.
Really,
Do
I
you
don't
not see that
think.
it's hydro water? So it's I
No,
don't know.
hydrofoil.
Well, but like if it didn't hover, it wouldn't look as cool. So they kind of had to do it.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
would-
sure.
Well, it
You
have to
go.
be light, wouldn't it? Is
No.
it just people transportation or cars?
I think it's
Looks
like a
like it's just
boat.
person.
It looks just people to me.
Well, Andre,
It's only in Sydney, Australia. I shall
of
say.
course it's a boat. I mean, like, are there cars driving on it?
It's
Oh, it's
just
not
a
a
boat
ferry.
case.
It's not a ferry. I don't think.
I mean,
I
it
think
is
it's...
a ferry,
It's a
but there's
shuttle.
it literally
Sorry,
says
yeah.
ferry in it.
Sorry.
It's just a
When I
person
say
ferry.
when I say ferry, I think of like driving cars onto it, not like a bus on the water.
Bust
Um,
down.
I'm going Mary for the Sydney Australian people. Good for them. Awesome.
But
I
not
would ride
here.
this 18 million times a day. Well, we don't have it, so
Oh yeah, Marriott
we
for
don't have the
Australia.
we don't have the infrastructure for this. We have the infrastructure for self-flying helicopters.
We don't
True.
There's no infrastructure for that either. Dude, don't
No
even get me.
military.
No,
Oh.
we just infrastructure for that. There's nothing. There's the budgets. That's just it.
No,
That's the budget.
there's budget for it. There's no
They
infrastructure.
have the
Oh,
budget for it, and then they also have the budget and infrastructure for the guns to put onto it. Okay.
Yep.
True.
Okay, Mary.
Helicopter, go find me boobies.
True. Don't get me started about that one.
Oh my gosh, it like has like 15 people splatted on the windshield.
It like brings you back
That's
to 7.
30 boobies. Epic
No.
win. I feel like it's a fuck list.
Yeah, put it in the middle, I guess. Okay, there's our list.
Nice.
Which one would we say is number 1?
I want new ears.
I personally really like the gay condoms
Oh yeah.
Hey, you don't have
or
to
the
be gay
car.
to have
I think the
ass.
car is my favorite.
Okay, bathroom Shane. But okay, let's go.
We take a break.
a
Okay, how long have we been recording? Dude, it's already been an hour.
Oh shit.
We should just finish. Okay.
Where'd you pee?
What?
Where'd you pee?
Where?
Yeah.
In the bathroom? Oh, what? I didn't know you were gonna do one.
What was a pre-shot shot? Can we get to the yams?
Did you put on a coat or were you always wearing that?
I was always wearing a
He was
coat.
always wearing it.
Holy sh!
Hello, gamers. Welcome back to the podcast of my ass.
If we had unlimited
Yeah.
money, what we would buy each other for
Oh, I mean, I
Christmas?
already know the answer to
No,
that
we should
one.
do that now because it's like actually like. related.
Okay.
And it's a
Are
small
we
thing.
juicing or not?
Yes, we're
Let's
juicing.
do
Do a bit of
it.
juice. You have a
Just-
Pyrex? Oh no, that's funny.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, I had to. I
We
had
also
to have
took pre-shot shots.
pre-shot shots without you.
Serious?
Well, I
Yeah.
took it, then she took one, so you could take a pre-shot shot if you want.
I don't want to.
I'm
That's
so
too much work.
angry.
I'll take it after the fact.
Are you serious?
No pre-shot shot.
New
Oh yeah,
Year's.
Happy
Two-
New Year.
2 buying gifts. The lottery's really high right now, so that's why our topic
Oh.
is Casey.
If we were gazillionaires, what we would get each other for Christmas? Now, or just in general, what we think each other would like.
I know what I'm buying.
My
Nora.
ideas aren't super ambitious, but I have some. So
But Nora, are you ready for this? I'm buying you what you've always wanted. You keep talking about this, and I think it'll just make you feel better in like so many ways. Feel safer, feel more empowered.
oh, I think I know what it is.
I'm buying you a gun.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm
yay!
buying you the biggest, pinkest gun I can find,
Oh yay! How did you know what I wanted?
and it's
Assault
gonna.
rifle, and it only shoots men, right?
Yeah, well, it's. I mean, I'm
It
gonna
has AI.
customize. I'm gonna customize some tits on it for you.
Oh my gosh, that would
That's why
actually be
shoot is like-
so funny.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it,
You
like-
milk it, and then it's like a wooga, and it shoots.
Like Ariana's like
Ariana.
in her one of her music videos, she shoots rockets out of it.
Oh, that's like
Oh,
Austin
yeah.
Powers. Yes,
I think maybe it was a reference to it.
probably. Anyway, that's what I'm buying Nora, and for Casey, I'll buy a paintbrush.
One?
One paintbrush. But it's
Wow,
really
you're so
cool.
generous.
It's really cool though. It
but it connects to your
You
iPhone.
really thought
yeah,
this
it connects
thought-
to your iPhone, and it has
That's so
flames.
capital.
It has flames on the side, so it paints really fast.
So yeah, you're gonna get that shit out in no time.
Yeah.
I think I would get Casey a editor so that she could actually have somebody edit for her.
That's true. They can
Um,
be funny for me.
And then Andre, I would get him a therapist.
I already have one. I literally already have a therapist.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I've been going to therapy for like almost a year now.
Ooh.
Why is this news to me? Is it a woman?
Yeah.
That's
I
important.
get you a better therapist. 'Cause-
Well, she looks a lot like someone I used to know named. It's kinda weird.
Used to know somebody.
She has like the same eyes.
Andre first. I get him a life straw. I don't know why the picture.
You're
is so
going
small.
crazy buying the life straw.
A
What the
surround sound stereo. That's,
Why are
this
you
picture
buying
is
me a
specific.
surround? Why surround sound?
Because I think you would like it.
You
Okay.
can play all the cat
A
sounds. all
car stereo.
I would appreciate a new stereo. Mine is dog shit.
A nice one.
Let's
A
go
day.
with
Would
that
get
shit.
all the money in the world, you wouldn't just get him a new car.
And then I'd get him a cat thingy.
Epic. I do like cat
And
things.
caviar, because I feel like you
I've
haven't had that
always
before.
wanted caviar. That's true.
There
I've
we
always
go.
wanted to try caviar too.
Then
Yeah, well, it's
for-
my gift. It's
Wait,
my
you
gift,
haven't
not
had
yours.
it, Nora? I would expect
No,
you
I
to
mean,
have
like,
it.
I've had like different versions of fish eggs, but I've never had caviar specifically.
God,
I
I
had
love
caviar.
fish eggs. I love fish eggs on
It was
like.
good. I've had it.
It's so good.
And then for Nora, I would get her a big pot for her
I have
plant.
had puffin. Well, then I do have a pot for my plant. It's just moving it.
Yeah, but that one's
well, I
big.
don't know.
But yeah. I mean terracotta. Yeah.
Your car, Range Rover.
Ah,
Well, so you'll
Wait,
buy
you
her
wanted
a
a
car.
Range
to
Rover,
the
right?
yams. No, that's what my dad drives. No, he.
Didn't you have a Range Rover at one point?
No.
What
I
is
had
it?
a Toyota 4Runner.
Ford Runner. Okay. well,
Very
I'd get
different.
that one. I'd get that one. And then a fancy chandelier. Because you wanted one
would-
of those. At
I
one
would
point.
love a fancy chandelier.
This one is Venetian glass. So yes.
Yes.
And that's what I would do.
Casey, maybe. Casey, I feel bad. I will buy
Take
you.
a paintbrush with flames.
I'll buy
on
you
it.
2 paintbrushes.
But no
Oh, thank you. Yay.
flames.
Oh,
And
and,
then-
I'd also buy Andre like a better couch.
What's wrong with my shitty couches that I got for free on the side of the road, huh?
I would
What's
take
wrong with-
a job that's not a Pizza Hut.
I don't
Yeah,
work at Pizza Hut. So,
Yeah,
Ligma.
There we go. That's good.
That was-
One. Oh, okay.
Next. So you know how
One
last
more.
week we reviewed bios?
Yeah,
Yes,
This
and
time
that was
I-
like the best segment we've done.
I love
Yeah,
Tinder.
it was
Me and
so
Tinder go
funny.
way
I
back.
didn't feel like going through Tinder for that long, so I picked 3 really good ones, and we're going to give it bio of the week.
Okay, we got to pick the best. Should we
yes.
rank them first, second, third?
Yes. So they will get a crown and a scepter.
Oh, I see.
Crown being crown royal.
And the third, nothing.
Well, crown and scepter they get both. The other 2 get nothing because they're
You
Wait,
get the crown and
first?
scepter for the king, the winner. Why'd you
Okay.
yeah
make it
for
so
the
big?
for the alpha.
Wait,
This is
Nora, right click
hard
it.
to
Right, Nora,
see.
right click it and say bring to front.
Bring to front. Yeah. Diehard Isles and hockey fan. I don't even know what Isles is, but okay.
I don't either.
It's like
Addicted
island.
to Starbucks and apparently drinking out of Fleshlight at Kirill parties. Hashtag cord up.
What the?
Wasn't born with a straight neck, but who cares? I travel everywhere. Twitter famous. Dog lover. How could you not be one?
What is a Kirill party?
Apparently.
idea.
I was
Apparently.
backed out. I couldn't.
No,
Well,
yeah, but
I'm
I mean,
glad
as in
that
for
he
me after the
was-
fact, so you don't have to dox him. But I need to know, please.
This one, I just want it known that he is 22.
Oh, part-time DJ.
Like me.
Andre?
This is, I mean, yeah, understandable. This is basically me. He's 22, male. A Patron shot, or whatever Harry Potter said. 5'9" short king, not from here. Will throw kickbacks at my place. If you're fit and eat good, I'm all in. Hit me up for weed/cards, alcohol, or a date if you need any of those. Get to know me. I don't bite. Lock in before I die.
See, my thing that I took from this
Part-time
was
DJ.
that hit me up for weed or alk. 2 legal things.
No, that
Um,
cart. I
which-
think he's talking to underage girls, obviously. Come
Yeah,
on.
the
That's
kickbacks at my
crazy.
place and the alcohol at 22. This is definitely a pedophile. This is definitely a pervert.
Yeah.
If you are fit and eat good, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't understand. This guy definitely just wants to fuck 18-year-olds.
Sure,
So creepy.
18-year-olds.
If not younger. If not younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, wink, wink. If you say you're 18 on Tinder, is what I'm
But
saying.
he is a
That's
full-time
crazy.
Amazonian, so at Amazon.
Sh- Yeah, that's
We
true.
can
And
call
DJ.
them Amazonians. That's very interesting.
God, he is a
yeah,
DJ
so-
though. That's so cool and epic.
That one's interesting.
Yes.
I don't know if I would give that a winning rating. We'll see the third one.
Okay, last one.
Yes.
I'm a curly-headed fuck. That's really all you need to know. 5'1", so your 6'4" attitude absolutely terrifies me. What it do, baby boo? Hit your boy up if you're ready for emotionally dissatisfaction and a tiny peen. Not even a little bit interested in your OnlyFans. I like cars, computers, guns, and have no personality.
This guy's
Wow,
epic.
He's honest.
This
he
guy's
is
epic
honest.
and cool.
I will say in the other one, he said 5'9" short king. 5'9" isn't that short.
Yeah, I
No.
know. I saw that and I
Like,
was like,
why
okay,
did
you're
he
like,
say that?
he's like, not that bad. Yeah, he's just a dude. Hey, let's be honest. At least he says 5'9", okay? And let's also be honest. 5'9" means like 5'2". So
Let's be honest.
I'm gonna be
Um,
honest. I think this guy wins for me. This guy's
He wins
epic.
for me as well.
Yeah,
He likes
it's pretty good.
cars, computers, and guns.
I will
Guns?
say the first one is pretty good too, just because it's like insane. Like, what is happening?
He is Twitter famous.
I don't know what. I travel everywhere.
But wasn't
What
born
else
with a
would you
straight neck.
do?
He does. What is a Carol party? Can someone please look up a Carol party for me?
Yeah.
But it's like, why does that excuse what, like, drinking out of a flashlight?
Oh, it's in, okay. I'm on the Instagram. Kirill house
Oh.
party.
Oh, I'm sharing my screen. Oh,
Yeah,
this
you
is
probably
just like,
shouldn't. Blur
Yeah,
all
I sh-
this.
Weird.
Blur all this.
Can't blur.
Unbelievable. Okay, so he's cringe build. I think 3 is like
Kirill is a
funny.
Russian-born American photographer, an event organizer, and an entrepreneur based in New York City.
I think it should say hates women.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
the third one wins.
Okay, he
right?
gets the crown and scepter.
Crown, your crown is waiting for you.
Oh, I wish I knew his name.
Me too.
Not even a little bit interested in your OnlyFans. That's not where I expected that to go. I expected him to say like not into you if you have an OnlyFans. He just doesn't care about it.
He's like, yeah, I
Apparently
get it. We
there's-
all have OnlyFans nowadays. Come on.
Should we go
Should
to
we-
media?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What have
Avatar?
we all been watching? I see. I haven't watched Avatar.
Okay, well Nora and I
gave
can
you
give our
plenty
synopsis.
of time.
Have you guys
Um,
watched the new Puss in Boots movie?
I did actually.
See, there you go. That's epic. It's been rated better than Avatar. So-
Yeah, because
Probably for a good reason.
I mean, like if I had to caption, we should both have like caption. Mine, Avatar, Avatar 2. More races than the first? Question mark. Wow.
Yeah. Mine would be who's the director's name?
Joe
Steven
Avatar.
Spielberg? No, it's not Steven Spielberg. It's the one that went under the water.
It's like
Like-
James Cameron, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like James Cameron's like race wet
Magnum
dream.
opus.
Oh, you're
Um,
so right.
It's insane. I don't understand. I watched a video by I don't know what his name is, but he was basically saying that like they're like dehumanizing like black people and like all
Oh,
of
yeah.
these other cultures
I mean, like,
that are like mixed together in
the
like a
whale
way that
scene-
doesn't celebrate them at all, which is
The
so
fa-
true. Okay, this guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Saji Sharma.
Oh, I've
This
seen his
video
stuff.
is good. This video is really good. He's
I need to see
awesome.
that. Yeah, he is awesome.
He's
Yeah,
in
no,
Brazil
it's
or something in
like
that one.
like the whale scene where it's like this dude connecting, one of the avatars connecting with like a whale spiritually, and it's like, brother, you
Spirit-
can
wait,
you can
spiritually
tell
or
me
with his
anything, like
hair?
AAVE, both.
With his hair.
His
epic.
hair, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But like,
okay, there
like
also
the
is like
whale's hair is in the back of his throat, and the whale
There's
also
also
has
one
tribal
guy-
tattoos.
yeah,
Epic.
evil military guy who like connects with like a water creature and like it's like okay, if you're insinuating that it's sex, he raped that
It's
like
deep. It's very
animal.
it was creepy in the first one too, where you have to like take charge and show who's dominant.
I'm
Yeah,
like, hello?
it's kind of weird.
It
It's kinda
should be
quirky.
celebrating cultures and instead it like made them like weird.
And the weird pregnancy fetish kind of
messed up.
content. Also,
There
I
was
don't know if you
so
noticed.
many feet. Oh
Did
my
you see
God.
one where it was like the great and then just a shot of Avatar feet like coming up under Trump?
Dude,
'Cause I was like-
there's so many different fetishes they checked off the list in that movie. It's crazy.
They're
And
like-
then after all of it's done, The Weeknd plays.
Yeah.
So funny.
That's epic.
Noah and I were like,
though.
whoa, The Weeknd.
I would- I do have to watch it in 3D. I will say I do have to watch it. It is
For
obscene.
the 3D viewers.
all I've seen or all I've heard about the movie is that
You
it's
have
like
to watch it.
a subpar movie,
It's
but
so
like the
bad.
visuals are really, really, really good.
And that's the same
Even
with the
no.
first. The story is bad.
Even the visuals, like they don't like when they integrate like real human
Full
people and then like
yeah.
the CGI. It does not. You can tell the difference like immediately. Like,
will
they
say-
do not fit.
I don't think they really made strides since the last movie.
No,
Like,
it looks
No,
exactly
you're-
the
it's
same.
no,
similar.
I disagree with that. I've seen
No.
yeah, I've seen
I guess I haven't watched the
clips.
first one in a while.
It's
Wow,
you
but-
you can't like notice it unless you're watching side by side type shit, but it is like there's a lot of differences.
Okay.
The biggest thing, the female avatars outfits. The only top they have on is a necklace
Hell
that is
yeah.
holding on for dear. Like it must be like the spiritual link between their nipples and that necklace. It's-
That's so true.
And then also like the avatar male faces, like you can kind of tell that like there was an actor behind that, but like the female ones, it just felt like they just were like big eye anime, like make it as like
Yeah.
sexy porn character as possible.
Awooga. Humana humana.
Yeah, you should definitely watch it while you're high because it is so funny.
I will say
It is
there's
so
one big
funny.
fight scene that goes
It
hard.
goes so crazy. That was the best part of the movie. It was cathartic because, like, I'm like, okay, yes,
You're like, oh my god, no more racism.
the people
Like,
need
they
to
stop
die.
being racist for a
They
second.
all
People are
need
just
to
dying.
explode and die and get chopped up. It was so awesome, Andre. Holy sh! Nora and I were like, oh yeah, we were like laughing so loud. I felt so bad for the people around us, but also I didn't at all. If you can watch it without giving it
Paying the
money,
yeah.
it would be
Oh yeah, of
great.
Sneak in.
course.
I'm not condoning, but if you could just sneak in.
And I have people who work there that are my friend that I can get free tickets and go with.
Let me in.
Puss in Boots 2?
I thought it was.
Straight
all-
up.
I
Feel
thought
free
it,
to spoil it. I don't.
it was not ass. It was fine. It was a kids movie, and it wasn't a dog kids.
I will
movie.
say that John Mulaney being like
Yeah, that took me
forest-
out.
that
That took me out. I
me
hated
up.
that.
Which
I-
who was he?
He was the main
He-
bad guy.
like,
He's
main
the main
villain, yeah.
antagonist. Yeah.
Was it a
And
person or like a cat?
It was a person. He was like this overweight.
he was
plum
like
guy.
the plum story guy.
Yeah, where he puts
You know,
his
Oh.
thumb in the plum pie.
Yeah.
I think Goldie was secretly gay. Like
Yeah.
the mom and Goldie were like gay couple.
I don't. I think gay, sure, but I don't think she fucked her mom, bro. That's a little weird.
No,
shit.
well, first of all, they're not related. It just they had like some
So?
weird like bond that felt more than just like friends.
Okay.
Little Jack Horner.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Little Jack Horner
Um,
sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I."
True. I don't know though. I thought the movie was like solid. I was like, it was enjoyable to watch. Not in a bit.
I don't have any more.
Ran out of her
Her Pyrex juice.
container of stolen
Or
alcohol.
bootleg alcohol.
What was it though? Like Cars 2. I'd rather kill myself than watch that movie again. I'm
I
sorry. I
don't
hate that
remember.
movie
Is it really that
so
bad?
f***ing bad.
What about Planes?
I've never watched Planes.
Me
The
neither.
reason I think the reason I hate Cars 2 so much is because somebody like a kid that I was around a lot used to watch it like daily. So I probably watched it
Somebody
like
that beat you in
150
Fortnite
times.
was like, "I'm watching Cars right now." And I still
No,
beat your ass."
no. Yeah, the animation's fine. It's like it has a little bit of a funny joke here or there that I'm like, heh. It was
Ooh.
like fine.
I watched Top Gun. Okay.
The
Oh,
original
yeah.
though, correct? You watched the original,
Yes,
not the
the
new one.
first Top Gun. Holy
Pretty gay.
smokes. Yes, I literally tweeted on my like draft account. I said Top Gun is a little fruity. Him and Ice Cold or whatever
Yeah,
needed
Iceman,
to
I
kiss.
thought.
They were like this close and they were like dapping each other up over and over. I'm like, guys, this
The
is
shirtless
enemies to
volleyball
lovers,
scene?
enemies to lovers. And also it's insane how much my grandpa likes that movie. Probably 3 times during the movie, he was like, "Man, I love this." And my grandma was like, "Why do you identify with this?" And he was like, "I don't know, I just love it." And then when
Old
like
people love Top Gun.
that-
Dude, old people love Top Gun so
it's
much.
insane.
Like-
and also like nothing happened.
Is the main character's name Maverick?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's his call sign.
The worst
His
human
call
person I've literally ever met was named after that movie. Because
He's watched that movie so many times. He literally was explaining the movie to me before scenes would happen. He'd be like, "Yeah, he's really sad right now because his dad died like in the war and he doesn't know about it." And then like 25 minutes later, some guy pulls him aside and he's like, "You know what? Your dad like died in the war." And he was like, "See, it's happening now." I was like, "You spoiled it." He was telling me a play-by-play like scenes before it happened.
Who's your favorite YouTuber
had
who
it, like,
knows
memorized.
all of Peter Pan? He's
Pro
like that.
CD.
Yeah, he's like Pro CD except with Top Gun.
The end of the movie they just celebrate like shooting, killing
Yeah.
like 5 planes with
Get him out of here.
people.
that's
in
the most
that
American
living
thing that you could
individual.
portray.
Wait, Casey, did you just get a power flicker?
I
That just now-
guess.
Did you see it in your house?
Did you hear
Yeah.
that
Epic.
that there was a bunch of like power outages in around Washington because somebody just was stealing the copper from the power plants?
No way.
That's
Yeah.
epic. Awesome.
They were like
You gotta respect the grind set, you know?
$40 or having $3 million worth of damages and people not being
$40 bucks.
power.
Like robbing
New
the
Year's
bank
Eve.
at gunpoint. Like you won't get money anymore because it's all in electronics. Like I think my mom was like,
I mean, they'll give you the money. It'll just have die, and also there'll be cops coming in like
Well, okay, but like someone robbed a bank recently, I think around Seattle or something, and they got $600. That is not worth it.
So that's
That is
like
not worth it.
half of my paycheck.
That's like
There's so many other places that you could go to and be able to steal $600
Literally.
without having that much
it's.
out.
I was very surprised. I was
Per paycheck, I
trickle
guess.
down.
Dude, trickle down, shut the front door.
If
Get outta
trickle
here,
down's
son.
real, Andre it must be at the very bottom of the barrel.
Trickle down isn't real.
Well,
that's
that's
the
how it
problem.
works. Capitalism be like big cheese at top. Get
Dude, it's not even. It's not capitalism. It's Mr. Reagan without Minoru. Dude,
What did you say?
Cheers.
I actually couldn't. Oh, you didn't say anything. It was unspoken. The rest is still
Fuck you.
unwritten. Oh,
What are you drinking, Andre? It looks too orange to be orange juice.
also, Andre,
It's
I
orange
can
juice.
give you.
Casey, I'll trade you one for a ice cream.
Oh, you better give me that ice cream anyway. But
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
trade you two for it because these aren't very good
Okay, well, I don't want them, so.
at all. Don't you
not
want to
really.
try it at least?
Yeah, I'll try. I'll have one for one. Really quickly, bringing it back to Top Gun. I worked when the new Top Gun came out. As I was saying, old people f***ing love Top Gun. It's insane.
They love
They
it.
like Top Gun came out. So many people came. It was insane. We had this like one old person who
Wait,
would.
is there a new name for it, or is it just Top Gun again?
It was Top Gun.
Top-
Yeah, it was. I don't think it was Top Gun 2. It was like Top Gun.
It's never anything like it's like Avatar 2
Something.
wasn't Avatar 2. It was like
Way of
Avatar
Water.
the Way of the Water. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like always
but-
shit like that.
Long story short, old people can go
Part
crazy
two,
for it. It
appropriating
went so
Pacific
hard.
Islanders.
Literally. It went so hard that like we stopped showing it for a while and then nothing was coming out. So they're like, you know what we're gonna bring Top Gun back into the
Fucking
theater.
Top
And
Gun
it
again.
literally it did better than most of the things that were like coming out at the time. And then we stopped showing it and then we brought it back a third time. And it again did
Top
better
Gun
than everything.
3.
And at the time that it came out, that like we re-released it for the third time, like there was a few old people that like came in like 3 or 4 times a week to come watch it. We had talked to them and we would count how many times they came in. They got up to like 45 showings, and
That's
each of those
so much
tickets is
money.
like
That's
each of
so
those
much
tickets
money.
is more than $10. So that's like $500
What if you
plus
have,
dollars
like,
that they wasted on
a
this
card?
shit ass movie. The Regal Unlimited,
generational
maybe
wealth.
they're like making money. Then they're like stealing money from Regal technically at that
You
point.
look so cute right
But they old people go crazy. They love that military propaganda.
Top Gun.
Top
now.
Gun.
Yeah.
You should see.
It was
Well,
in-
Avatar
I think
2
it's
was a
just-
little.
I think it's
it
called
was
Top Gun
anti-military.
Maverick. Continue, sorry.
No, I don't think so.
Dude, I swear it's like called Maverick or something.
Also, the first one, I expected it to be way more like dramatic. Like it was like chill
is,
in a
dude.
sense. I don't know.
It is called Top Gun Maverick, by the way.
Damn it.
That's
And second, dude, it was dramatic. Okay, for the time, you can't have dudes shirtless touching each other on the beach. Okay, that's insane.
they were touching each other.
They were
Yeah.
Just old
patting each other
people
on
that,
the back,
just like
hitting
old people
balls.
that are trying to remember their
on the
gay
beach.
times during the
Hey,
Vietnam
it's not
War.
gay. It's
That's
just
true.
bonding with your
They're-
fellow soldiers.
Locker room talk. They're
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
new
grabbing each other
new
by the
condoms would approve talk. Terms. Do we think that we should kick them out in 2022, 2023?
Oh,
or
okay.
Keep 'em around. Okay, so it's first with not this. So this being just a replacement. So not the blah blah blah. Not you being gay.
Oh, I feel
feel
like
like that's
that's
bad.
like fine.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's like I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like I'm never gonna use that in 2023.
Yeah, I would. I'd kick it out. I didn't even
kick
use it in
out, but
2022.
Also, like I don't really
Yeah.
care about it. Like if someone said that, I'd be like, eh.
Yeah, but
Like, I
I'm
wouldn't
not
be like,
saying.
oh, cringe.
I'm not saying get it. I'm not. I'm taking this as like, will I ever say this or not?
Okay.
And I'm
Okay,
never
speaking
saying
of
that.
Top Gun,
Not
this one is
you kicking
Top
it out.
G. I've literally never heard anybody say that.
Nobody says that. Nobody says that
I'd say
anymore.
keep it
I think
in.
it's
It
more.
sounds
It's
stupid.
apparently in
It
the
sounds
Andrew
funny.
Tate community.
Yeah, okay, kick
Oh.
it out.
Kick it
Yeah,
out.
Casey.
Top G.
Top G.
Casey's been going to Hustler University. Oh no.
Andrew Tate be like, what does he do? The dance where it's like on the wall, like.
What?
The guy who
He
like
tried
poses as
Like,
Andrew
enjoy
Tate.
freezing.
Oh, yeah.
That's not that man.
Doo-doo,
He
doo-doo,
says, you want to check out my basement? You want to check out my
Another
cellar?
gift up. I'm all the way up. Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's
next
what I'd buy
one.
for Nora, a cryo chamber. So she can remake the video.
Iconic.
Yeah, I should
Iconic.
do that. But I'd have to be bricked up, so like you're gonna have to
You'd
give
have
me a
to
penis
stuff your
surgery.
pants.
You can
for
buy
real.
for
Like,
that.
Yeah, I'll
Like,
buy
I
you
looked-
a packer with the like gift.
I looked back on that video. He is loaded.
Yeah.
penis.
He's loaded with money and
Like, even
with
after, like,
endowments.
Negative what, like 5 degrees? He's
It's
still like rock hard.
We
I'll
love that.
insert it in post.
Enjoy freezing. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
Blank lives in my head rent free.
Rent free. That brings up old things for me.
I feel like it's not bad.
You
I
know,
don't think I'll use
Redacted
it.
said that to me once. He was like, "You live in my head, rent free." I was like dying inside. I was like, "This isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work." Anyway, kill it.
Like,
Kill it. Leave it in
like-
2022.
leave it before then. Okay,
Yeah, I
Riz.
thought it died like early
Riz
last
is
year.
so funny. I'm sorry.
It's so good.
I
and
don't know, man. I feel like
it
it's
I
already
probably
getting
will get
overused.
saying that,
It's-
but
I mean, yes, it is actively getting too used, but that's because it's very good.
W Riz. I think it's
Yeah,
kind of,
I think it'll last another month, and then I'm gonna be done with it.
I think it's kind of like Slay, where
I
it's like
agree.
I think I'll like it for a little while and then come back to it later.
I concur with that.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
I thought it was funny learning where it came from. I was like, oh,
Yeah, it's like an old term.
yeah. Anyway, next.
It's given.
No,
It's
Get rid of it.
kill it. Even though I have said it before, but I've said it to
I have
be
too, but
cringe.
it's wrong. It's wrong and bad.
It's giving cringe.
It's giving get the hell out of the door.
how about it?
It's the blank for me.
Bad.
No,
Kick
I
it
hate
out.
it. I hate it. I hate it.
Negative and I hate it. Okay. In my blank era.
Bad. I'm sorry. I hate it. I hate the era shit.
I hated it
I
before.
think it's better than it's giving, but it's very
in my
bad.
flop era.
I think it's stupid. I hate it so much, and it is
Feel it.
one of the worst things. You're literally just in a phase. Just say it's like this. This is my whatever phase, or like I've been enjoying doing this lately. It doesn't need to be a f***ing era.
Imagine someone being like, "I have been enjoying doing this lately." I'd be like, "Are you a robot?"
Well, you know what I mean. Like there's just I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
No,
things
I-
we want to leave in 2022.
Yeah. Were there any
Okay.
more
for
of those?
ourselves.
Oh.
Andre, you start.
Oh, I can't think of anything. You start. I want to leave not being an alcoholic behind. I need to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of just goes with
Yeah.
your
I want to leave behind only having 2 incomes. I want 4. Somebody
Really?
please.
You sound
date-
like
I
Dude,
want. I
don't
want.
bring that up. I'm gonna cry.
Well, not for actual. I just want to date somebody solely for the 4 incomes because they also will need 2 jobs.
God, I
thus
want to.
we
I
will
would
be
date anyone,
millionaires.
please.
millionaires, billionaires.
Billionaire.
I need a parent for my cats, please. I need a mom for my cats. Help me.
Mama.
So if you have 2 jobs and are single in this area, I'll think about it. Casey?
I want to respond to people. I'm so bad at texting people back and answering calls. I can't do it. This year, I'm trying to get better. I didn't check my email all of break, and there was an email I had to respond to get grant money by the 15th of December. I checked on the 29th of December, and I emailed them, and I was like, hold it. Well, not obviously I didn't
Did-
say that, but I was like, oh my gosh, if I like, is this okay? Can I respond to this now and still get the grant money? And they said it was okay, but that was the grace of God. I should not have. I don't deserve that money. So
It's fine.
that
They
was a
probably
lesson to me. I
gotta
need
give
to
it to
check
someone.
all socials and business things.
I hate email. I think that's
hate
something
it
we
too.
need to leave behind in 2022.
Emails?
Get email the fuck out of here. I hate it so
Only
much.
DMs.
No, I don't want that either.
Emails would be fine if they just got rid
No.
of literally, like, it's just spam now. It's literally just
Yeah.
spam.
99.999%
Exactly.
spam. I hate
There's
it.
our college.
I will say I do
It's-
need to get better at texting. Texting, I'm
Give-
terrible at.
An
Dude.
email every single day. I don't need that. I don't need it.
I hate
Like,
texting.
like last week, I had somebody like message me like, "Are you angry at me? You never respond to my text." I was like,
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd
and I
say.
didn't respond to it because I was like, "Oh, I have to think about a response."
See, but
Oh,
that's
it's so hard to text.
that's why I
people.
hate texting. Just fucking call the person, have a 5-minute
I know,
conversation,
but there's some
and then
people that
talk to
don't
them.
want to like.
I'm bad at
Yeah.
answering the
Either.
phone.
You
I'm
don't
just
answer.
like in the moment.
Yeah, okay, bud.
Just kidding.
I don't know. I'm just like, I fucking hate texting so much.
If I'm texting somebody and I like smoke weed, I'm like immediately like, "Hey, if I stop responding, here is the reason." Because
But
because
then
I
at
will
least
go
you
I
tell them.
immediately cold turkey.
Like, that's the thing that pisses me off is like, I'll be texting someone and then they just don't respond for like 12 hours. And then they're like, haha, thought I sent that. And I'm like, see, but like with you, it's like I'm never having like an actual, like our conversations aren't anything serious. You know what I mean? Like I'm not having, it's like, you know, like if I had something I actually like needed to get an answer
Our
out of you
topics are
from.
never
I'll
serious
call.
or
Well,
important.
no. What I'm saying is like if I have something serious I need to talk to either of you about, I'll just call you.
Fair enough.
And then if you don't answer, then I'll be like, "This is what I called you for. Like, this is why. Please let me know."
Like in
That's good.
in 2 words, which is perfect. That's all you
Yeah.
need. It's just good thing
Well-
we're all single.
Thanks for looking at my ass.
Thanks for
For
listening to
looking
my ass.
into my ass. Listen to my
Thanks. Cheers to a new year. Am I right, Nora?
ass. Yes. Casey
Nora
will do
only.
water shot. Oh, wait. Sorry. This. Oh. Ooh.
But it's just like tequila, not what for it. Oh, God damn, Nora, you piece of shit. Cheers.
She's fast. What coat is that? Is it new? It looks cool.
No, it seems like something Sophia would wear. But you can't really see it in the.
What's on it? I can't tell.
I don't know.
Next
leaves, yeah.
podcast, I will have this light dimmed so that you can actually see me. I'm working on a lampshade. We'll see
I
if that
tried. I
happens.
tried to make your mushroom lamp.
You did?
The top half broke off.
Oh, do you know why?
Yeah. It was because when I went to break it, there's the stem part, whatever. Right here was too cold, so glass will break wherever it's the coldest.
Yeah, that
So
makes
when
sense.
I tried to knock it off at like the bottom part,
It was too warm there and not warm
Yeah.
enough in a different. Huh.
We've
Well,
all been
that's
there.
very thoughtful of
We've
you
all been
trying to
there.
make it. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Thanks for turning into my ass.
thank you
Turning
for giving
in
me some
to
ass today.
thanks for coming
You're
into
very
my
welcome.
ass tonight. I really appreciate you all being here. And
in
just
my ass.
have a good New Year.
Guys,
Ass chapless. Good night.
ass.
Good night.
Good night, Seattle.
Ah! Oh my gosh, she left.
What the fuck?
That concludes podcast 3, but here are some extra things for your enjoyment. Good night.
Let's just start recording right now.
Yeah, I literally did. I sat down. And started.
Casey, what's happening with editing?
Well, I literally have no excuse.
Have you been doing anything?
No, but
you listen to him?
no.
She hasn't been in town, bro.
She has had access to do them.
Or maybe she had about a week to do them, and
Sounds
she's Casey, so.
It's in
Casey
like,
loves capitalism.
oh,
Casey lightweight.
truly. There's no more juice.
Well, all men are ugly, so it's fine. Easy.
You're
I
onto
agree with
something there, Nora. Or Andre.
Me and Nora are the same person. Think about it.
It's Andre.
Yeah, I need a second to think of mine.
I don't agree
They
with
eat
what
hot
is being
chip.
said. They do
eat
be
hot
eating
chip.
hot chip. They do be charging their phone. I hate BuzzFeed.
It
And
was
then
good.
he fell off, and he fell off into the pit of crazy, down to
No,
clown with Anna.
we can't disclose this.
You'll blur that out.
If you
blur
want to
that out.
suggest,
I am.
Redacted. Do you mean redacted? Redacted. Redacted.
redacted. Guys,
It has
redacted,
a-
redacted, at redacted. Woof, redacted, redacted. POV, it's December 31st, 10 seconds
Well, I
till
think-
New Year's.
No, fuck no,
Shot.
that's stupid.
POV. Oh, that would be kind of
That's
cute.
but that's
then we all
lying. I don't
kiss.
want to
Yeah.
lie.
It's not lying because I
fans.
said POV. So
Dude,
it doesn't
POV.
need to be.
Dude, POV, you're me.
Here, we can do a POV right now, and then Casey can cut it up to be funny